Hello, Collective. How's everyone today? Wendy Joy here, always sending light, love, and positivity. But I actually have an intuitive message that was sent to me from the divine, and I need to share it with you. And it's about higher awareness. It's about whether or not you know if you're entering that realm in your life or if it's just beyond the horizons. So the one thing I can tell you is that the first thing you have to do is trust your inner knowing or your inner voice, because it's not only you talking to you, it's your spirit guides and your spirit team talking to you. So you have to listen and trust what they're saying. And then you also need to keep an open mind, because there's going to be things coming your way that you thought were done, over with, and filed away, only to find out that they were actually never addressed, because they may have seemed inconsistent, or they may have seemed at the time insignificant, but in reality it was just a matter of waiting until you were able to recognize those signs. Trust me, I know about that full hand. That's happened to me multitude of times in my life, because I'm strong-headed and strong-willed, and I thought that it was my way or the highway, but in reality it was never my way. It was always the way of the divine, leading me, coaching me, providing me the tools that I needed to help me along the way so that I can give them to you. And then once you listen and you keep an open mind, you have to remain positive. And positivity, it keeps your vibration high. So that'll also keep you in the doorway, if you will, of ascension. And then once you do all those things, you need to meditate and continue to use breath work in order to regulate and balance all of your chakras and everything within. Then once you can manage and master that, then it would be hearing the call, like responding to the inner voice, responding to the inner voice that you hear within, that's showing you direction or leading you to the path you're supposed to be. Sometimes that could be scary. You're not sure. It's the unknown. But that comes right back to the trust. You have to trust. So if your gut is telling you that you should pursue something, you have to trust what your gut is telling you. And then if you need to work that out, you can always use breath work or meditation in order to gain more clarity. And then the most important thing in learning or knowing if you're on the doorstep of higher awareness or if you cross through is the realization that everything, whether it be a person, an animal, a plant, an insect, the sky, the sun, the air, everything is interconnected, and we are all light beings. And once you accept that and you realize that there's interconnectivity that holds us all together, then you have now stepped into the door of awareness. And then once you've mastered all of those things, you have to be real careful, because the past is always going to come up and they're going to provide you tests. And these tests are going to determine whether or not you've really learned, really accepted, really moved forward. Or it'll give you an opportunity to work on those areas so that you would have the ability in order to gracefully go from one transition into another. Almost seamless. So those are the ways that you can tell if you're entering the phase of higher awareness or if you're already there. If you have any questions or comments, or if you want to reach out at all, I am always available for my collective. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate. Shoot me a comment, give me an email. It doesn't matter how you reach out to me as long as you reach out. And then together we'll go through all of the steps, because there's actually a blueprint to healing. And it's helped me my entire life. And I've reverted back to it time and time again. And I am very willing, happy, and ready to share that blueprint with all of you. So call me, reach out. There is never any judging here. There is never any negativity here. There is always the opportunity to transmute that into positivity. And from what I understand, and it was just told to me again, that I have special energy. I don't want to say special. I've got different energy. I've got healing energy. There you go. My energy is healing. It's very high vibrational and it's very healing. And people who feel blue, they come stand next to me. And I never realized why they were doing that until I understood different aspects when I opened my mind. And I introduced numerology and Reiki into my life. And I was given a lot of insight. And then the Reiki helped me with the meditation and the breath work and, just becoming more grounded and more balanced and more attuned, if you will. Fine-tuned, like a guitar maybe or a piano. I don't know. But what I can tell you is that I have the ability and have had the ability my entire life to change people's pain from sorrow into joy. And I don't know how I do it. I just do it. And everyone who's come in contact with me over my entire lifetime will attest to that. Because I could take people in bad moods, I could take people in sad moods, and I can turn that around with a look, a smile, a gesture, or just by standing there and giving my energy. So by all means, keep all of that in mind. And call me, and you tell me how strong of an energy field I have, if I'm able to feel your pain point, if I'm able to reach you where you are, if I'm able to help you with your ascension. Tell me. I'm really happy to hear. It's always my pleasure, Collective. Do have a great day. Enjoy the beautiful sky, the beautiful sun, the beautiful everything around us. Because with you in the world, there's even more beauty than before. So thank you. And as always, love, light, positivity your way every day. Can't wait to talk to you. Have a perfect day.